I've been with my husband for almost 20 years, but about 3 years ago, I was strongly considering divorce, and I want to talk to you about why. So I'm going to tell you the story of the day where I thought to myself, maybe I don't want to do this anymore. My husband and I had 4 kids. We both worked full time. We had been together for 16 years at this point. We've been together since high school. And on paper, I have an amazing husband. He is incredibly supportive. He's kind. He's loyal. He's a great dad. He's very hands-on. He's an active participant. He's always present. Like on paper, what else could I ask for? But in reality, my experience is very similar to the experience of other women. I had this amazing husband who on paper was great, but I was incredibly frustrated and burnt out from our marriage and from motherhood. Because what happens to so many of us is that we marry these amazing men and we have amazing relationships and then we have kids. And when we have kids, women tend to carry a disproportionate amount of the work in the home, the work of raising kids, and the mental load. And that is exactly what happened to us.
I'm just gonna go off assumption. Okay, women may take a disproportionate care of the house and the kids, but I'm almost guaranteed, I almost assured that in most marriages, the dude take care of the most of the financial stuff. So he's probably doing a harder job or doing a job that pays more. That's my assumption. And like sometimes, like even if this was like the other way around, she's still doing more than him. Like, why would you bring this on the internet? And like, why would you do that? Like, if you have a problem with your spouse, don't put it on the internet. Like, don't let people know. Like, sell the stuff behind closed door. But because like this doesn't do anything like good. Because I don't know why people say, "Oh, I need to tell my story for other people to hear." I'm just like, stop trying to shame your spouse. Like, that's what it seems like. You're just trying to shame your spouse. And like, what's the point of doing that if you want to have a happy marriage?
3 months after my 4th baby was born, I remember looking at my husband and saying, I need more. I need you to do more. I am exhausted. I am in charge of everyone and everything in this house. Every night when we cook dinner, you ask me what to make. Every day when you drop off the kids at daycare, you ask me what they need in their backpacks. I am the project manager of this home and I need you to do more. And he looked at me and he said, okay, just tell me what to do. Right? Every woman has heard this. Just tell me what to do and I'll do it. And I said, okay, something that would make my life easier is if in the mornings when I came downstairs with the 4 kids, because I do mornings by myself, the dishwasher was emptied, the dishes were put away, and the trash was taken out. That would make my life so much easier because when I've got the 4 kids running around and the baby crying, I can't be looking for their favorite water bottle in the dishwasher. I just need to know it's clean. And he said, yeah, of course. What? Yeah, I'll do that. That's no problem. And so, of course, he does it. But then I have to remind him, and then he forgets, and then I have to remind him again. And there was this one morning where I woke up, and I went to put something in the trash, and it was overflowing. And I went to get my son's water bottle and it was in the dishwasher with all the other clean dishes. And I felt so disrespected and unseen and unvalued at that point in time. And I remember texting my husband being like, what happened? Like, why didn't you do this? And he said, sorry, I was running late for work. And I remember
before you continue, I'm like, he was running late for work. So I could understand, like, it's different situation. Like, he not just say, he didn't just brush you off. You say that he was trying. So if the dude is putting effort to give you what you want, y'all talked about it. Sometimes these women will say, oh, I need you to do more and not tell you what they want you to do. And I'm like, what do you expect them to do? And you say, just do more, just do more. So you told him what to do. And he started doing it. He forgets from time to time. So he's actually trying, but yet you're still trying to find the reason to leave. That's what I feel like. I feel like she's still trying to find the reason to leave because a lot of time women, like, they always try to find, a reason to leave their husband. I'm like, the dudes, this is why dudes don't want to get married in this day and age. A lot of dudes don't want to get married in this day because they're not afraid of marriage. They're just afraid of divorce. That's what it seemed like. And she just seemed like she was looking for a reason to get out. If she's looking for a reason to divorce because she don't like the situation. I'm like, bruh. And it don't even seem like it's that bad of a situation. From time to time, he forgets. He was running late this time. So what you want him to do? Like, go to work late? Like, come on now.
I remember thinking, oh my God, he doesn't see me. Because what he's done has now made me late for work. And he doesn't care about that. He doesn't care about the impact on me. And he doesn't see how every single thing in our home happens because I ask him to do it, or because I do it myself, or because I planned and organized it. The diaper bag is full because I filled it, right? I put the wipes in there. And I felt so frustrated. And I remember thinking, what's the point? What's the point of doing this with someone else? I might as well just do it alone. And it's not because my husband didn't love me or he did anything to me. And it's not because I didn't.
if you do it yourself, it's gonna be a lot harder. I'm just gonna tell you that right now. A lot of these women think, oh, what's the point of doing this doing it with someone that's like not doing it exactly how I want them to do it? I just do it by myself. Trust me, it's gonna be a lot harder. I've seen single moms. That shit don't look fun at all. I'm like, y'all might as well just try to work something out and put more effort into it because, like, I can understand her wanting him to do more around the house when she works also, but come on now, you got like if you've been doing it for all this time, and you just expect him to just come on and start doing it. You don't expect him to be perfect. Come on, like he got other stuff that he want to do. I understand that. So like, I feel like she just over exaggerating how bad this was. Like I'm not filming. I don't know what y'all go through, but this seems like she's really over exaggerating how bad it actually is. Cause like if you were a single mom, you had to do everything and more by yourself.
Love him, but because I felt so taken advantage of in our relationship. And this dynamic, it doesn't happen by accident, right? It's not like my husband did it to me, but we've been raised in this society that tells men and women who they should be in marriages and what it looks like to be a good mom versus a good dad. And we know the bar for moms is way up here and the bar for dads is way down here. And we fell into these norms.
I have to disagree with that. I know I've been kind of stopping a lot, but I kind of disagree with that. The bar for moms is not way up here. The bar for stay-at-home mom is way down up there. But the bar for moms that work and the husband work too is about the same for each of them. That's what it actually is. I don't know who's telling you, oh, as a mom that works, you gotta do all this, this, and this. Like you have a husband, y'all should be doing a lot more equal work. But if he's doing a lot harder job, you gotta understand his job is gonna be a lot harder, either physically or like physically demanding or mentally demanding. It's like a lot of dudes tend to do the more harder job in the relationship and make more money. So of course the woman on the other hand will take care of the kids and do the house stuff more often. I'm just saying.
Into these roles in our family despite the fact that we never wanted to. And I'm lucky, and I say lucky because I have a partner who I know loves me and wants me to be happy and was willing and able to change. And so we did the work to figure out what equity looked like in our relationship. And I can tell you now, 3 years later, that we are happier than ever. Our kids are thriving. Our home runs like a well-oiled machine. And
this is the thing. She mentioned that they're happier than ever because he changed and he started doing stuff different. But she never said the stuff that she did to help improve the marriage. I'm like, so he did all this, so you just think everything you did was perfect? Like I have yet to hear like what you did to try and make it better for him. It's just like, oh, what can you do for me? What can you do for me? And I'm like, that don't seem like a good marriage. It seems like he's just like, it don't like, is he happy? Like, is he really happy? Or are you just assuming that you're getting your way now, so he gotta be happy? That seems like that happy wife, happy life type of mentality they got going on. But let's continue.
that took a lot of work. I want to say it took like 18 months to get there, and it was well worth it. But it is not uncommon. And so if your wife is coming to you and she's saying, I'm burnt out by the mental load and I need you to do more, she's not just saying that because she wants you to do more chores. She's saying that because truly it can hurt your relationship. It can ruin your marriage if you do not participate in an equitable way in your home. And so what does that look like? What does it look like to change these dynamics? Well, we need to really assess in our homes what the work looks like. Because in most homes, the data supports this, women do a disproportionate amount of the work. They just do. They do more of the cooking and the cleaning and the laundry and the childcare while also working full time. And men have more time for things like their hobbies, like golf, for example, or just working out, running a marathon, right? And so we need to have hard conversations about what our time looks like, what our labor in the home looks like, what is invisible labor. We have to talk about these things. And when we don't, the alternative is that you no longer have a marriage, or you don't have a happy one at least. And so I share this story because I don't think I'm alone in this experience. And I want people to know that there's hope and that if you have a willing and able partner, you can change this. You can absolutely change this dynamic.
I could agree with her for certain things, but like when she said she communicated and told him what she wanted and she was specific what she wanted, I could understand that was good. But I still don't think you should be bringing on your marriage problem or something that y'all grown through that should be behind closed door to the internet for everybody else to do. It's because you're going to have a lot of people trying to talk crap about your husband and then try to convince you to leave him because they don't think he's good enough. And another thing is, you know that she said all the stuff that he changed, all the stuff that he did to make the marriage better, but she didn't say that she had to change. So what did you do differently? What did you improve in yourself to make him happy? Because it seems like it's all about what you want, but you never say, oh, I also changed to see what he wanted, like what he was going through, what I needed to do for him. It always seemed one-sided when these women come out here and try to give advice. Oh, you got to give him to change. You got to give him to do more. You got to do stuff. And I'm like, But what are you gonna change? What are you gonna do differently? What are you gonna give up for it to help him out for his situation? Because it seemed like he did the work, he did what you wanted, but yet that's still not good enough because he forgot from time to time. And I'm like, if you're gonna break up for son that small, if you're gonna leave him for son that small, and you stay with him for like what 20 years or like 620 years, I forgot the exact number. Like, this is why men nowadays don't want to get married. It's not because they're afraid of marriage or commitment. It's because they're afraid of divorce and stuff like this. Stuff like that is a problem. And then you're gonna have, you might have other people in her ear trying to tell them, "Oh, he's not good enough. You should leave him because you're doing all the work." When y'all just need to have a conversation together and not be posting it online. And still, I still don't know what did she change to do better for him, because it seems like that happy wife, happy life mentality, which I am so against, because y'all both should be putting in effort to make each other happy. I hate the idea that say, oh, if he puts in effort first, the women will reciprocate twice as much. And I'm like, that just seemed like some BS. I've yet to see someone do it like that. The only way I've seen it being successful when they both put in effort to try to make each other happy. Not, oh, he does it first and then she reciprocates. Because usually when people talk like that, they're either single, they don't have good relationship history, and they're definitely not married. I don't hear married people talking like that. The way I hear them talk about, like, they both put in effort. It's not 50-50. It's 100-100. That's the mentality. Not, oh, someone got to do something first. They both put effort at the same time. So that's why I see always working the best way to do it. That's all I got for you now. If you like the content, don't forget to like, share, subscribe. Boo, hook a brother up. Hey, yo, I'm out.
And we're out of here like a screaming herd of turtles.